Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. Nearly 200 South Dakota Air National Guard members were honored Saturday during a welcome home ceremony in Sioux Falls. The airmen from the 114th Fighter Wing were deployed to 3 different regions in the world during a mission that started in 2023. The final group returned home in April.
These are my brothers and sisters. They have been for several years, and I would do this all over again with any one of them.
Local leaders and Air Guard officials also recognized the Guardsmen for their service overseas. A federal judge has sentenced a Rapid City man with alleged ties to a Mexican drug cartel to 25 years in prison. 38-year-old Guillermo Calderon pleaded guilty in March to conspiracy to distribute a controlled substance. Prosecutors say Calderon was the leader of the conspiracy that trafficked significant amounts of methamphetamine to Rapid City and Pine Ridge from Mexican cartel operatives. Authorities in Iowa arrested Calderon in January of 2024 while he was allegedly driving 20 pounds of meth into South Dakota. The Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office is offering important safety reminders when it comes to riding electric scooters over the summer. The scooters can only be driven on streets if the operator has a valid driver's license, is wearing protective eyewear, has insurance on the scooter, and the scooter has a functioning brake light and blinkers. Children can only drive scooters on sidewalks. Summer camp season is underway at Leif Erikson in Sioux Falls. The popular day camp along the shore of the Big Sioux River offers a long list of activities for boys and girls ranging in age from 4 up to 15.
Everything from BB guns and archery to crafts to horses, the mini farm, biking, pretty much anything you can think of outdoors is what we have out here.
The 2-week camps at Leif Erikson are offered in June, July, and into August. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. We have some smoke to deal with again as we go through the second half of the weekend, so please keep this in mind if you have any respiratory problems or are prone to them, as air quality concerns will once again be in place. You see those areas of yellow and orange. That is thicker smoke on our wildfire smoke product that's going to be sticking around as we go, especially through the first half of the day. By the second half, though, you notice we do scour a good amount of that out, so we do get some improvement. It's not perfect, but it is going to at least be better than what we're going to be starting with as we go through the day. Even Monday could see some lingering smoke in places, but again, it's going to be mainly high-level smoke and not necessarily to the same extent as what we're going to be seeing today. Futurecast is going to show a couple of other things that we'll be watching as we go later into not just the day, but also later into the week for that matter. But I want to showcase some of the smoke that we're already dealing with this morning. You can see a little bit of it on our Falls Park camera. We're at 54 with a west wind at 10 miles per hour. But once we head up north, you can really start to see it on the distance in Aberdeen. 56, a westerly breeze at 18 miles per hour. Trying to get some blue skies in place. We'll get more of that later on in the day. A little bit of cloud cover in Pierre, 59, a west wind at 16 miles per hour. And then out in Rapid City, you can see that filtered sunshine, especially in the distance, 57 with a north wind at 9 miles per hour. 61 in Yankton already, 60 for Marshall, 48 the cool spot in Custer, 61 also in Iowa towards Spencer. And we do have some warmth on the way, dare we say some heat later in the week, but it comes with something else. We'll talk about all of that coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. The bike trail has proven to be an economic lifeline for one business located near a major road construction project in Sioux Falls. Construction of the I-229 interchange has closed South Cliff Avenue near Spoken Sport. The staff says the closure has resulted in less vehicle traffic to the bike shop, but they're still seeing plenty of ride-up business.
Normal wear and tear problems come in, like my chain is making a lot of noise, so walk-in business certainly hasn't stopped from the bike trail. And since they've taken out the construction mats, since they're done with that phase, or at least I hope they're done with that phase, the trail traffic over there has increased again.
South Cliff is expected to reopen in August ahead of the start of the school year. Find out how riders are using the bike trail to bypass construction-related congestion on the streets tonight on KELOLAND Weekend News. Summertime in Sioux Falls for many people includes trips to the B&G Milky Way for a refreshing ice cream treat. One of their locations has a history that dates back more than 70 years. The Milky Way on 12th Street is believed to be the oldest operating restaurant in the city. It was built in 1953 by Ray Starks.
To think that my grandpa opened this building and that it still stands and that it's still popular. Obviously, the families that have taken it over and grown it since have done all of the work.
In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we'll tell you more about the history of the B&G Milky Way and how it's remained a popular summer destination throughout the decades. Be sure to watch tonight at 10. Travel back in time to the glorious reign of Queen Elizabeth I during the Siouxland Renaissance Festival at the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. The festival features armored jousting, jugglers, dancers, and musicians performing from 10 to 6. Admission is $15 for adults, $6 for children, and free for ages 3 and under. The Sioux Falls Municipal Band performs a free concert in the Terrace Park Bandshell. The music starts at 8 p.m. The summer concert series at Gooder State Park in Sioux Falls features Amy Ellsworth. The concert starts at 4 o'clock. A park entrance license is required. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Glow and Fire is a monster truck show featuring a fiery new twist with special effects and stunts. The action gets underway at 2:30 at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. The Canaries baseball team takes on the Kane County Cougars. First pitch at Sioux Falls Stadium is 4:05. And enjoy a night of sprint car racing at Huset Speedway in Brandon. Gates open at 5, hot laps are at 6:30. The races start at 7:30. Tickets are $20, $10 for students, and free for ages 12 and under. Adam?
Well, we do have a little bit to talk about this morning outside of the smoke that we're going to be dealing with for a better part of the day. We have to head down to Nebraska, though, to the south. Manitoba and Winnipeg to the north, or Lake Superior to the north and east to get in on any appreciable moisture, let alone thunderstorms for that matter. But we have a few sprinkles trying to crash the party this morning. It's up in portions of Marshall and Roberts County, but there is very little substance to them. Also over the Jones County area, a few sprinkles as well near Murdo, but again, that is basically it. Much of the day today is shaping up to be dry. And I say much of the day because we do have a small chance for some isolated showers and thunderstorms later in the afternoon and evening, especially to the northeast. There's Futurecast. You can see those pop-up thunderstorms and showers trying to make their presence known from Aberdeen over toward Webster and eventually to Sisseton and Millbank. These will kind of pinwheel over to the south and east over the course of the afternoon and evening, with another chance for some showers trying to sweep down as we head beyond sunset and into the midnight hour. Now, once you get beyond Highway 14, or rather south of Highway 14, those odds for seeing really anything of any substance are pretty low if they're at all, but we'll still mention it all the same. Could get a couple of isolated showers maybe out of that. Outside of that, though, we have to head to Monday afternoon for another opportunity to see a couple of isolated showers and maybe hear a rumble of thunder or two. This time around, basically along and east of the I-29 corridor. We do have better opportunities for rain on the way, though. They come around for the second half of the week. Scattered shower and thunderstorm chances come around, with overall Thursday holding the best chance across much of the region into Thursday night for that matter. Then Friday, again, some lingering scattered showers will be in place. Then we try to turn off the moisture feed again as we go through Saturday and Sunday. All the while, we do warm up as we go later into the week. We'll be pretty seasonable for today and tomorrow, but by Tuesday and then going through the rest of the week, we do start to build that heat more and more. And even as we go into the later part of June, odds for above average temperatures are favored as we get into the official start of the summer season. Now, by that point, average is going to be in the low 80s, so keep that in mind as we get closer to the official start of summer. Today, though, we're pretty close to average, 70s, breezy as well at times with that smoke in the air as well. So a couple of things to consider if you're going to be out and about. Overnight low temperatures tonight mainly on either side of 50 in many locations. And here's the rest of your 7-day forecast. Monday, a nice day, 72 but windy. Then we make the jump To Tuesday, up to 88. We stay in the mid-80s for Sioux Falls through the rest of the week with a 3-day window for showers and thunderstorms Wednesday through Friday. In Aberdeen, more of the same, 3-day window Wednesday through Friday. We jump from the 70s to the upper 80s Monday to Tuesday. And outside of Friday, we stay in the 80s headed toward the weekend. Meanwhile, in Pierre, mid-70s today and tomorrow, then 90s Tuesday and Wednesday. You'll also have some rain to deal with Wednesday and Thursday before you try and dry out by the weekend. And in Rapid City, 72 today, 80 tomorrow, 92 Tuesday. Your 3-day window is Thursday through Saturday for a couple of showers and thunderstorms, but still, it'll be something to watch all the same as you get ready to head out and about. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.